The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Paul and Brian. And the opponent, the man, and Charles.
The arena is filled to the top here in Hershey, Pennsylvania for what promises to be an unforgettable night of extreme championship wrestling action in the Chocolate City.
You can almost feed off the fumes of this crowd. Smells like, chocolate. I don't know, maybe something like that.
Excitement is definitely in the air, partner. These Hershey fans are in for some great action. That was a smart tag.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Nothing costs you a match quicker than overconfidence.
All I see is a dominant superstar who's rallying this capacity crowd behind him. He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You know something? I'm not really sure if he can spare it.
3.
They sacrificed everything to get to this one match. That's some hardcore drama right there.
Sure is. That's what makes sports entertainment so compelling.
Well, that and having me on the mic.
Yeah, right. How could I forget that all-important aspect?
Man, you just can't put anything over on these fans.
You sure can't. They see everything, and they'll let you know about it. This capacity crowd definitely has their favorite in this contest.
Having respect and support of the crowd is great, but it's not going to win you the match.
Didn't it give you a rush to hear the fans cheering and chanting for you?
Yeah, I definitely think it was... Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
The fans definitely love this superstar, partner, and for good reason. This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what, one mistake and we're going to see that fire go out pronto.
Great reversal. It looks like there's a beating of the minds going on in there right now. Get it? Beating of the minds?
Beating of the minds. I like that. In fact, consider that. I've seen matches won and lost because of moves like this.
Here it is. He's building up ahead of steam.
Here's the pin. This could be it.
1, 2. How lucky are we to have the best seat in the house for this match?
This is what it's all about. Being front row for the best sports entertainment action on the planet.
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this.
What's going through the minds of these combatants right now?
About a million different things. Here's the deal. You got to think several steps ahead of your opponent. Oh, boy. Looks like someone's moving up in the world.
The adrenaline. The crowd is... There's the cover. Can he do it?
2. Man, this match kind of makes me miss competing in the ring myself.
I wouldn't jump in there right now. Both superstars are really going at it.
Maybe you're right. How about I just smack you around a little bit?
The crowd is certainly giving these superstars a piece of the... What a reversal!
I gotta tell you, I was so pumped up about...
I think that's a tag.
1.
Hope the fans know they're getting something special tonight.
They better. It's not every day you get... Oh, come on. Quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
What's wrong with that? 3. His charisma is one of the things that got him to the big dance in the first place.
4. Oh. 5.
Who do you think has the advantage in this matchup?
It's too close to call. It all boils down to who wants it the most and what they're willing to sacrifice to get it. He slipped out of that one. Oh, geez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
He's giving the fans what they want and building some momentum at the same time. Nothing wrong with that. I think everyone's going to leave the arena with a smile on their face.
Not everyone. Remember, someone's got to lose, and losing's not... You know, instead of showboating to the fans, maybe you should really keep your head to this match.
Do I detect a tinge of jealousy? Maybe you didn't always get that kind of reaction from the audience.
4. I was talking to one of these superstars before the show.
Talk about adding insult to injury, and these fans love it.
Yeah, well, you know what? He better worry more about the injury and less about the insult until this match is over. You may not like the fans, but as a superstar, you got no choice but to listen to it.
But without them, we'd all be out of a job. They're as much our boss as Mr. McMahon is. Don't tell him I said that. He's not here, is he?
1. These guys are tough to figure out. What are they doing?
I think that's the point. If you're unpredictable, you can catch your opponent off guard.
You may be. Boom! 3. Gotcha! I guess you're right, jerk.
Thanks for proving my point. Looks like I'll need to change my pants during the next commercial break.
You know, I had no idea things would go the way they have here tonight.
You said it, partner. Neither did I.
Yeah, but I'm smarter than you, so basically it means more when I say it.
That tag shows some impressive teamwork.
You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
If you can please your fans on the way to a victory, then more power to you.
1. This is human chess, man, and he thought one move ahead. Oh!
These competitors seem a little tentative in there.
You took the bumps and bruises they did, you would be too.
I guess you're right, partner. Every time you go to inflict punishment, there's a chance it'll be inflicted on you instead. He was one step ahead on that one. 1. Fans brought their signage to the arena, huh? What's your favorite sign?
I'm always partial to Taz is gonna kill you. I like that one myself.
3.
That used to get me amped up, no doubt.
Look at these fans. They didn't like that one a bit.
Yeah, well, you know what? I got some bad news for these fans.
5.
And here's a little something for the fans. That's why they love him.
You know what? But who cares what they think? All he's doing here is giving his opponent a chance to recover.
Hanging off the apron is not where you want to be, and that's why.
It's a tough position to get out of, and it really gives your opponent a chance to work you over.
He's got him hanging off the apron, and he's grinding his forearm right into the facial features of his opponent.
That's definitely going to leave a mark.
I think it's time to bring out the heavy firepower.
These superstars got it in them to cause a lot of damage, believe me. Oh boy, I hope this superstar wasn't planning on reproducing, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, I guess adoption's still an option, right? The match is far from over, but I'm already looking forward to the next time these competitors hook up.
Don't count your chickens before they cross the road. By the way, I hate that expression. In Brooklyn, there's no chickens. We got pigeons.
I see your point. They've had a lot taken out of them already. What's the...
This could be 3 right here.
1, 2.
Oh, this is one of the better matches I've seen in a long time.
It certainly is a...
You know, you can show off for the crowd all you want, but all that does is let your opponent rest up.
I'm sure this superstar would argue the benefits of feeding off of the audience.
I'm not one to judge a match with stars, but this one is off the chain.
I agree, partner. These competitors are really giving it everything they've got tonight. They get the tag? Yes! How do you compare today's superstars with those when you were active in the ring?
Not like I'm Ed the Strangler Lewis over here. I've been in a ring with a lot of guys on that WWE. This could be big, but it could backfire real bad, too.
What a night of action, and I have a feeling the best is still yet to come.
I'm digging it, too. And you know what? To make this thing much better, is if maybe just kind of like pipe down a little bit so I can pay more attention to this great match.
We're here to provide commentary, talking kind of...
Here are your winners